Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news. For those who subscribe, want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now the news in details. Chief Atiku Abubakar has toned down his rhetoric. Something strange is happening, not just the low numbers of cases so far reported across Africa, not just the closing of borders and bars and schools, the hoarding of wipes and sanitizer and chloroquine. Something else is afoot. Some political activists on social media, like Chief Atiku Abubakar, has toned down their rhetoric and stopped the personal attack on Nigerian leaders. So, what does coronavirus mean for peace and unity in Nigeria? Lockdowns and distancing won't save the Nigerian economy from sinking following the collapse of oil prices and gloomy global economy. But in a country like Nigeria, where life has been a daily fight for decades, it looks like the health crisis from coronavirus is provoking some shared sense of responsibility and heart of generosity. But amid this crisis, we have a chance to build a better future. COVID-19 is spreading across Nigeria at a time when the country is grappling with insecurity and election disputes that have split the government along ethnic and religious lines, and a economy that has plunged about half the population below the poverty level. My expectation in this moment of need is that ordinary Nigerians should step up and share the little that they have. This is the time for Nigerians to tap into our rich culture of generosity. It is not too much to ask for. The only exception to the pause is hostility appears to be Reno Omokri, FKK, and the Twitter handle of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, who are still engaging in what I can characterize as childish mudsliding. For some reasons, they appear to be living in the past, a past characterized by acrimony and twisting of fact and reality instead of a common sense of community and care. We need in Nigeria now it to once more manifest the care within the community that many feared had been eroded by years of political wrangling and fight over the leadership at different levels of government. The survivor first imperatives, greed, and corruption at state government houses, state houses of assemblies, and government agencies should give way for a shared sense of responsibility. That is the only way we can ease the inevitable financial pain. The survivability of the country from this current lockdown and economic hardship that will follow will depend on how we treat one another. It's thus worth noting that some key political actors have paused their rhetoric. In the spirit to a shared sense of community, this is the time for landlords to waive rent for tenants at shops and residential houses until the virus threat recedes. Not only should the rent be given for this month, but even as long as the situation continues like this. This is also the time for social clubs, religious groups, town unions, non-governmental organizations, and the leadership of different markets and trade groups across Nigeria to mobilize and start delivery of food to hospitals and families in destitution. The private sector, especially individuals that are well off, should pitch in with what they could afford to help the needy in our society. They should partner with owners of wedding halls, social centers, private schools, and turn their premises into COVID-19 relief centers. Such centers should distribute free foods, soaps, disinfectants, and other essential household items while this lockdown is in place. That's how to endure that we all stay home and follow the directives of health officials so we don't get infected. Let us use this medium of national crisis to narrow the gulf between supporters and opponents of Buhari and the APC administration. I am happy that the bitterness and rhetoric in our political discourse have been toned down by Chief Atiku Abubakar. Let us allow this temporal truce and stop aiming guns at each other. Let us seize this moment and stop tearing each other down. My expectation is that this temporal pause is hostility will become permanent so that we can put a final stop to the promotion of hate and violence. I am happy that Chief Atiku and Deji are no longer too angry to listen, to learn or find out facts before joining in spreading propaganda materials aimed at dividing Nigerians. I am happy that we have stopped, even if not completely, pointing and yelling at our real and perceived political opponent. I am happy that we are gradually restoring faith in our commonalities and trust in each other. I am here to let them know and to encourage their supporters that we are stronger together than we are alone. COVID-19 is yet another reminder to all of us that what unites us as Nigeria is so much greater than the divisions implied by doomsayers and agents of destruction bent on igniting ethno-religious violence in Nigeria. The ethnic jingoists must also have noticed that COVID-19 does not understand ethnicity. COVID-19, like quantum physics and spiritual text, is once more reminding us that we are all one. Let us therefore come together and help one another now and beyond this coronavirus-induced unity. If we can stick together after this crisis, we can demand and get the best out of those elected to serve us in our government houses, state and national assemblies. Christianity, Islam, and even Judaism all share the notion that we stem from common ancestors, Adam and Eve. We are, thus, one great family of Nigerian citizens, no matter what religions, what God we worship, or how we worship. If we could but do for our neighbors as we wish for ourselves, guarantee equity and justice, we will be stronger together now and beyond the COVID-19 era. I urge my fellow Nigerians to work together during this critical period. I want to remind us all that one foot is not enough to work with as we fight against COVID-19. We need to join hands and work together at this time of national crisis. We need to constantly remind ourselves that family names are like flowers. They blossom in cluster. If we see ourselves as one big Nigerian family, we will blossom. We will come together on the sides of COVID-19 crisis stronger together. So guys, what is your own take about this news? What do you think about it? Your opinion is highly appreciated. And kindly drop your comments at the comment section below. But to me, I think that this is actually right, because this virus is not a respecter of anybody. It's not a respecter of your religions, whether you're a Christian or Muslims. It's not a respecter if you have money or whether you are poor or not. And at this present time, Nigerians need to be united together. I know it's a very hard thing. I know that our government, they are not helping matters at all. But in order to make life easy, in order to make things easy, I think we have to be united together. And with this so-called virus, I am telling you, this virus is real. And we have to follow the normal protocols, as they used to say, wash your hands and do the necessary things. But above all, Nigerians need to unite together. And also, our government, they need to sit down and think about their wrongdoing and make sure they correct themselves, because the way the whole country is heading to right now, it is only God that knows everything that is going on in Nigeria. And Nigerian governments are not helping matters at all. I am telling you, they are not helping matters. They are just making things worse every time, And I pray that God will definitely touch their hearts one day. So guys, what is your own take? Kindly drop your comments at the comment section below. So for those who subscribe, I want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button. God bless you once again. And please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will be the first person to listen to our latest news. God bless you and always stay safe. We love you all.